Okay, Sharon, you wanted a chainsaw vid. I can't see you logging trees down. However, this is one of the chainsaws that I use here. It's a Husqvarna 353. And the important thing is to keep it nice and sharp. And keep the tension just nice. Not too tight, not too loose. Just about a wee bit. And you sharpen it with a 3/16 diameter round file, and you get your angle right. This is 35 degrees, so you would do, let's say, 3 strokes per tooth, and one tooth points one way and the other tooth points the other way, so you turn the unit around and do these again, 3 strokes per tooth. Then I always grease my front roller bearing. I use this wee tool here and pump some grease in there, and it greases the roller bearing. And every now and again you get the blade and you flip it around so that it doesn't get extremely worn on the bottom, because that's where you do most of your cutting. So you just flip that every now and again. And then another thing you got to do is get the cat out of the way. You got to check your rakers. See these wee bits here? That's the rakers. That helps clean the cut out. And you put your guide on the top of the teeth there and check the rakers. They've got to be 25 thou below the level of the top of the tooth. So that's that. Then oil to feed and lubricate the cutting bar, and then fuel. This is a 50-to-1 mix ratio, because it is a little 2-stroke engine, 50-to-1, and I always use high octane fuel in it. It runs much better with high octane fuel. And you buy bar oil and you fill this guy up here with the bar oil. So that's basically the chainsaw. I'll head down to the back 40 now and I'll cut a couple of logs up with it. Okay? Okay, Sharon, I'm now down in the back 40. I've selected this log here I'm going to chop up. So I've got the chainsaw, pull the choke out, press the decompression button. When it fires first time like that, push the choke back in. I usually let it heat up a little bit. So that is basically how you do it. I'm not putting any downward pressure on that, just the weight of the chainsaw is, it just chops right through. And the average length for the fires are 16 inches. Obviously that'll give and take depending on what size of fireplace you have, but the average is 16. I cut them at 16 for here. So there you go, that's chopping up the log. Next job is to split that, and then I've got all that wood over there. That's all the slabs and the cants and all that came off when I milled the wood for the front deck and the porch there, and the wood for that. So I have to cut all that to 16 inches and all that will get burned. Waste not, want not. Okay. And Sharon, this is where I split all the wood here. Linda and I get all this stuff done. That's my bucking table there that I used to cut them all the exact same length. And these are ready to split. These are ready to split. And all this pile here has to get taken up to the house. That was done last year, so that'll be ready to burn this year. We can't burn them the same year as they were cut and split because the content, the wood moisture content, has to be down to about 20%. All these are okay now. And that red device over there, that's my bundling tool. I can make 1 cubic foot bundled firewood with that. So this is it. And when I get all this cleared out of here, I'm moving the splitter up there. It's going to be on gravel, and I won't have to worry about this swampy area in here. It's really too yucky to work in. So that's getting moved once I clear this up. Okay, Sharon, I hope this goes good for you. Catch you later.